Brandon Schueler and his father Bill were early pioneers of UTV racing.
We started out very, very early on in the racing. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 races that we didn't compete in initially.
When my kids were younger, my wife forbid racing in our household. As the kids started a passion for off-road vehicles and they started riding, she realized that, wow, this is something that they really, really love, and she gave in, and one day she says, why aren't you guys racing these UTVs? And that was the hall pass we needed, and ever since then, there's been no looking back.
They've won more races than any other UTV team in the sport, with a record 8 championship seasons and countless other race wins.
As a UTV driver, you got tons of competition. We had a little bit of a jump on some people on learning how to, build our cars and race our cars. And there's certain guys that have a target on their back. We happen to be one of those people. We won a lot of championships in a bunch of different series. Won a bunch of big name races like the Mint, Vegas to Reno. It's something that you got to pay attention to, and we don't want to lose that title. No one wants to lose that title. You're never racing for 10th place. You always want to be at the top.
Their team, JaggedX Racing, has paved the way for thousands of off-road enthusiasts to try their hand at competing.
Our class nowadays is huge. It's one of the biggest classes in almost every race. If you have a RZR sitting in your garage, it's obtainable, and that makes our class really popular. It's definitely a growing sport, and I cannot wait to see what it brings in the future. So since the beginning of our race career, we've tried ATV, UTV tires, we've tried car truck tires, trying to figure out the best combination of wheel and tire. Obviously, that's a huge importance for your entire race program. If you get a flat tire, it could take you out of the race. BFG obviously is a huge, huge name in the industry, especially in the off-road industry. Everyone knows them. Everyone knows exactly what they are, and they love them. Everyone shoots to run BFGs. That honestly is a big, big part of the race program.
Hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, Brandon spends his downtime riding UTVs in the deserts and dunes with his family and friends.
Off-road racing is a family sport for us, big time. Our whole family comes to the race. My dad comes to the race, my mom comes to the race, my wife comes to the race, our newborn child comes to the race. It's brought our family closer. Yeah, we have our issues from time to time, but what family doesn't? We disagree on races or how we're gonna do things from here and there, particularly me and my dad. But that's part of it, and he's got good ideas, I've got good ideas, and we butt heads from time to time, but we get it done at the end of the day.
Not many people can say that they get to spend as much time with their family as their kids grow older. For us, we're together a lot. I see Brandon every day. I see Justin every day. Now I have 3 grandsons, and they're going to be right with the racing thing. We're going to start them young, and they'll have plenty of dirt in their eyes by the time they grow up.
Brandon won the Mint 400 in 2014 in the Pro UTV class, but every year, the competition gets better and better. Can he pull off a win this year? Come see for yourself at the Great American Off-Road Race, the 2016 Polaris RZR Mint 400 presented by BF Goodrich Tires.